gonna wait a little while for anybody to join. Not sure how I can actually tell that in this, but I'll figure it out. This will, once again, not be Jim Bob the Dog Hater because that was the last one, so I'm going to have to come up with a new name for this. I can actually make sure I am streaming. I know Master Key is like the meta one, but once again, I don't agree with that. Meta is dumb, in my opinion. So Warrior last time, but you know, I think I'll shake it up a little. I'll be a cleric. Best name I'm gonna come up with on this, possibly ever.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the fertile furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Leto unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. The undead.
Don't know why the audio went away there.
And in this land,
Seems a little loud. Turn down the voice once cutscenes.
the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
I am the beef jerky man. So is he. Alright. Welcome to Dark Souls 1. Again. I have no idea why this game is so loud. Nerd. You see, I didn't fail to backstab there. I just really don't like walls. It's wall hatred, not sucking at the game that made me do that. Fire it. first of many. And since we're going to be doing the whole trilogy, first of like probably 100 or so. Honestly, I think I'd do more damage if I were to just punch him. For anyone who watched the first stream, first off, I'm sorry, and I'm redoing this entire first part of the game because, as you can tell, there was no mic audio through that entire thing. Or if it was there, it was buried under the game audio because this game is loud as hell. It really sucked. Ouch. Once I figure out how to get a death counter, I'll go back through the stream and add up all the deaths. Right. Need to rest at the bonfires. Again, more wall hatred. Not me failing at the backstabs. Just I really don't like walls. Backstab with this weapon. Sorry, I just really hate walls. How's the audio so far, by the way? One person in chat. I wonder how many people thought you had to kill this guy. Just spent hours on their first run grinding him out. There's gotta be at least one. Why don't you just mail me the arrow? Well, there's no wrong way to play Dark Souls. Shields are for pansies. Would have been really funny if I got hit there. Like that. I used to be an adventurer like you. I took an arrow in the upper half. It's an irrecoverable injury. No matter how hard you try and jump up there, you can't, because there's an invisible wall. Fun little bit of trivia I recently learned for you there. This seems familiar. Getting hit with a giant metal ball.
Oh, thank God. I'm done for. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite.
Sorry to tell you this, Oscar, but
Oh, and this.
we're meant to be kindling. Thank you.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Yeah, Oscar, buddy, we're just meant to be fuel for the flame. Fucked. You know, it's not just walls I hate, it's also decorative pillars. Pretty much any work of masonry. You know, if you're a mason, I don't like you. Not if your name's Mason, but if you work as a mason. Bonk. There we go, there's a backstab, which I totally could have done before. It's purely because I don't like walls. Bonk. Thank you for the delicious souls. Bonk. Oh, would you look at that? I don't have to wait for it anymore. I am rooted when I take a hit at Estus. Rooted. Didn't realize I was playing Elden Ring. First of many bosses down. Like 300 or 400 to go in total. Especially if I get Bloodborne in here, which I really hope to be able to do. For most dialogue, I will be just waiting it out, letting them talk. Voice actors did a good job, they deserve the credit. I'll deserve to be shown off on a very small stream. Least I can do, you know.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Burn!
left the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Creative name there, guys. If you can hear any clacking in the background, it's because it's windy outside. One of the windows is open.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Oh, crestfallen. You absolute piece of dog shit.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But
I'm fucking beef jerky.
going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
So, one person in chat. Should I kill him and pillage his humanity? He put the idea out there. Why shouldn't I?
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Alright. Because I'm a cleric, it's gonna be pretty obvious what I'm gonna be leveling up here. Intelligence. I'll probably be doing faith and strength, but we shall see. I don't go into these with a plan. That'd be a smart thing to do, and a little bit less than that.
Hello there. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If
Yes.
not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Thank
Oh
you
my.
for a coin.
You again? Oh,
I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
It would, considering I am a faith build,
Very well.
partially.
Then first, a covenant with the gods. Now let me share my miracles.
Oh, I didn't know that was part of
Only
this.
their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Unfortunately, I'm soul poor, so I can't afford any of this. Something I learned fairly recently is that every time you hear that bell going off, that's a player in another world ringing the bells of awakening.
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm. An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith. I'm afraid that may be difficult, for our missions are sacred.
I don't got any
Come
souls.
again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
A lot of people be hitting those bells. When this crow grabs you at the Undead Asylum, apparently the way the feathers fall is unique every single playthrough. Apparently. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Also, if you were around for the last stream and noticed a massive uptick in quality, that's because I'm no longer doing this on my living room couch. I actually have a proper setup now. It's nice. Fuck your toes. Oh shit. Gotta take this quick opportunity to grab the item over here. Already fell down, so, you know, may as well. Throwing a sacrifice, which will be nice. Because I'm sure you've seen how great I am at this game and how often I probably will be dying. Bonk. I am an expert navigator and will take no criticism otherwise. Definitely didn't just walk into a ledge there. Remember, I still hate masonry. Undead Berg. The goals for this stream are to kill the Taurus demon and give a couple attempts to the Black Knight. Not necessarily in that order. I do hope to get a little bit further, but you know, I have to settle with cracking the Black Knight's skull. Arrow changing trajectory in the air. Healing magic is nice to have when you don't want to rest at bonfires too frequently. Yeah, that arrow just curved. Ain't that a wacky situation there? I don't actually know what covenants do in this game, so if you do know, put it in chat, or I guess I'll probably have to search it up later given the chat population. Damn, these two are fucking in sync. Even died together. No rest is free. You will not have the sip of that delicious sweet honeybee, sunny D.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Something tells me this guy ain't all there. Crestfallen Knight has at least 2,300 souls. Had at least 2,300 souls at one point in his life, because he probably had to buy the chain armor. That stuff don't come on trees. Healing magic feel good. Make my bones not be broken anymore. your bones be broken, your wounds closed. That was the wrong fucking button. Oh, there's another. Can't have that. One moment. Crap. Oh, more hollows. Hollows in here, that means it's empty. Therefore, you can make a room out of the place. Ha. That will be about the standard my jokes follow, so be prepared for that. Those of you curious what I'm doing, I'm changing some things on OBS so I can actually see more important information at a time. Tried backstepping. My apologies. I am a very sleepy man. Doesn't help that I can't tell which way is left or right, so you know. Navigation channels are fun. First off, that just hurts. It's one more death for the counter. And yeah, that did really hurt. Dying is painful. But I came back the very next day. They thought I was a goner, but I came back. I'm going to kill them. Assuming I don't die to a random hollow number 358 over here. who's got hops? You should be a basketball player. Ow. Fair enough. Crap. Wonder if I should set up multiple counters, one for total deaths, one for ledge deaths, and one for combat deaths. Wonder which one. Wonder how many of my deaths are gonna be from falling. Ow. Oh. Yeah, like that. I did not know this was here. Well, I'm down here. I should heal. Well, because I'm not going to leave those 1,500 souls behind. Be prepared. Guess I will fight the Black Knight a little bit later then. Oh, hey, my shawls. Come on. Bonk. You know, I was about to say I didn't think that was a mimic, but I wanted to be sure. FromSoft usually isn't that bad with putting mimics in the first area. Then I remembered the High Wall of Lothric. FromSoft would absolutely do that. And you don't? Hello, this is my house now. Gold pine resin. In case you need to use lightning on a pinch. Fortunately, I don't think there's all that much gold resin in this game. Holy crap. Huh. I'm not dead. Don't worry, guys. I still hate all mason work. Stonework. That's the word. Whoa, mace being ya. Not this time, fool. No. Well, now that I am super healthy, I can take 2 hits instead of 1. Rip. Tower. Goat man. There it is. He may not have been there. I'm not gonna complain much. I don't think these guys have I could be wrong. I probably am. I do not like the goat man, demon man. Dude got fucking lifted. Calm down. Not that big of a deal, my guy. These dudes love tossing their friends, don't they? sun. Praise the sun indeed. Sometimes you just gotta crack some arm bones. There's no way his arms didn't break when I hit a shield like that. If he reacted in that way, they're definitely broken arms. I do not accept any other reason for that. At all. Whatsoever. Before I take on the Goat Man Demon Man again, I'm gonna go kill these people up here. I'm gonna apologize in advance again because I am having a bit of a hard time staying awake. So if I can't really say if my commentary is not as engaging as usual since there's no usual baseline yet. But if I just start walking off in one direction, you know why. Supposedly, you can also get this guy to jump off the ledge, but I don't know how to make him do that. Fuck off. There we go. This guy's astrological sign is. I have a feeling he's a Capricorn. You know, he's giving me real Pisces vibes right now. Shit. Man, I am not doing a good job against this guy right now. I'm just gonna run, see how that goes. I killed him before. Like 20 some days ago, but I still killed him. I can do it again. Just open my goddamn eyes with it. Yummers. have you know, these were limited edition, literally one of a kind. Just went and shattered all of them. Hey. Yeah. Aw. Just gonna steal my achievement away from me like that. Okay. I was actually having fun cracking down on him mano a mano instead of abusing the drop down. Alright. Stupid game. This game is dumb. I don't know why anyone plays it. It's a joke, by the way. Game's fun. For now. So there, I should kill you because it'll be funny.
Hello. You don't look hollow. Far from it. I am Soler of Astor.
I don't look hollow.
Adherent of
My
the
brother,
Lord's
I am the
Light.
beef jerky
Now that
man.
I am undead,
Don't
I
lie to
come
me.
this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Some people think you're the nameless king, by the way.
Aha! So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Just thought you'd like to know that.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In
Not
the
that you can,
land
you know,
brimming
hear
with
me
hollows,
considering you're a
could
video
that
game
really
NPC,
be
but
a chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
no. Fuck you, Soler.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Long
We
may
are
the
amidst
sunshine.
strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
I am like 90% blind, man. Can't really see into my eye sockets, but
Hello there. I will stay behind. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
don't say that, Soler. Don't fucking say that. Don't fucking say that. Okay, I'm gonna leave this man to be grossly incandescent up on the rooftop. So, onwards. Except actually it's going backwards because I want to kill a Black Knight. The only thing I hate more than masonry is boxes. Barrels get an honorable mention. One hour mark, hell yeah. My ankles are broken. mentioned earlier with me just walking into a wall? That was an example of that. My bad. This guy died. Not by the Black Knight, probably by the regular Hollow Soldiers. I think I've died to them already, but either way, no judgment. Huh. Looks like what Slayer was talking about between the walls between reality being thin also applies to literal walls. Yeah, I don't think this one. More room for this fight. Ah. Oh yeah. Well, didn't get a sword, but you know, I'm still happy with this result. It's like third attempt on this guy. You know, I don't think that sign's very believable. I feel like trying down would result in me trying to die. And hoodles. I want to talk to that merchant one more time. I think I can buy something else from him now. Maybe another key. I already forgot, so. Swear there should be someone else up here. You know, this game looks gross. Like, not in a bad gross, just looks dirty. Ouch. Yeah, I guess it is kind of apocalypse. That makes sense, but... Ouch. Aha! Get iframe. Dingus.
Oh, still keeping your marbles all together? Then
No.
go ahead, don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
You have
Things are
remarkably
getting
poor
treacherous in these parts.
advice
A
there,
horrible goat
friend.
demon has moved in below, and up above there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
I heavily relate to this man, just laughing for no apparent reason.
Oh, hey,
I
come
should
back
actually
here.
get the box.
Oh, hey, what? What was that? Oh, this one. Ain't she lovely? Her name is Yulia. She's plumb in love with me. You'd never leave my side now, would you, Yulia?
What are you talking
can
about?
forget it. I'm all that she needs. Careful! She'll bite your little fingers off. Be kind, Yulia, be kind.
Chat? I think this guy might be insane.
Now, don't squander your time chatting. You need to look over my wares.
I'm aware of him.
Now, don't squander you. What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
Okay. Well, it wasn't falling off a cliff, but getting knocked to death by a hollow cliff for counts. I'm gonna grab those souls and then I'm probably gonna be done streaming for the day. The need for sleep is very potent right now. Ouch. Okay, there's no replace from the shield break. Still hit boxes. They're hollows. Come on, bud. That was fun. You know, I'm gonna rekindle my humanity before I go, because I want to see if I can get invaded. Where's my hollowing? Because invasion can be kind of fun. And yeah, they're gonna kill me really quickly, but yeah, it'll be fun. bar has come down. Ah, you're still here. I'm gonna push to the next bonfire. If I don't get invaded by then, I'll wrap her up. Thank you to the 2 people who are watching. Hurrah! Well, I no longer have skin. Though it is a well-known fact that skin is in fact for nerds, so no big loss there. Hi, buddy. You're a lot harder to provoke than your Gothic brethren. This descendant. Hope you've already had offspring, because I mean, I'm going to kill you, so it can be hard for you to have progeny if you're dead. Kinda how that works. Holy fuck, he dodged. I'm going to perish. Oh, hello. Oh, I do not want to be in a staircase with the dude with that big of a sword. IRL I wouldn't be concerned because he can maneuver that thing, but this man do not care about walls. And I, like most people, am forced to accept the laws of physics. Keyword there is forced. Oh, hi. Yeah, this is a kill shot. Crap. I am back to being the beef jerky man. This is unfortunate. Bonk. Poison hurts. Another one on the death counter. We're probably at like 7 at this point. Which, an hour and 20 minutes in isn't terrible for me. Pretty bad at video games. Nerd. Dang, sure sounds like that Drake is unhappy with us. Let's just get this done. Let's say to interrupt my duel with the knife. Use this heal. Okay, it's just another card. There are no Ash of Wars, weapon skills, or the like in this game, it seems. Ow, you piece. I renounce the previous song. Don't step on me. If you're gonna fight me, fight me. Ow. I never did specify which Black Knight I would be fighting, so you know, I haven't technically gone over the stream goal yet. Honestly, I probably should have gone for like aiming for the Bell of Awakening, but gotta at least know what I'm going into next time, at least. Caravel's are probably going to be pretty rough. Can I outjuke the rats? I can. Good, because rats are generally pretty stinky. I had done that earlier. I want one of those guys to drop their armor, their weapons, because Black Knight gear is good. Granted, I won't be able to hold it at all, because weak little cleric hands, but... Pig. Not dialed in the slightest. And, I think this is gonna be it for me for today. Sorry for the short stream, I'm just having a hard time staying awake. Like, Dark Souls can be hard. That is why I'm playing it. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day. And, yeah. Bye-bye.